We thank God that it is Friday, and we welcome you into this chosen chat. I have been offline for a few weeks, just battling some health issues, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. Battling health issues. Some of them are preventive, some of them, as you know, are inherent, and therefore they just are, and we learn how to maintain them. But we want to talk about the ones that you can control, because sometimes we inflict ourselves. And I look at that once I talk to the doctors and discuss what the issue was, and looked at my patterns in how I eat and how I don't exercise. So we're just going to wait a moment, let a few more people join, and then we're going to talk about health issues. Okay, we will go ahead and get started. Today is an absolutely gorgeous day, so I decided to come outside. Hope that you are enjoying the weather, and of course our prayers are with our citizens, our brothers, our sisters, all of our loved ones there in Florida and in the Texas area. So I won't be long, but just wanted to encourage you to take better care of yourself, to take as best care of yourself as you can. Just want to make sure the mic is plugged in because it's noisy out here. And all I can do is talk about myself. How when you don't feel well and you don't go to the doctor and you feel you can fix it, you can take care of the problem, and you really can't, you don't know it, you're just prolonging the issue or allowing it to get far worse than it needs to get. So I want to encourage you to when you feel the signs of something not right, go to the doctor. And I really want to speak to the men on that, because I know the men in my life have traditionally avoided the doctors. Don't want to go to doctors. Oh, I'll be okay. Oh, it'll be all right. And of course, women, because we carry so much on, and men do too, but we carry so much of the family on our shoulders, we tend to feel like it'll be okay. And so we'll keep pressing past it. But it's not okay. You must take care of yourself. And for those of you who are from Lake Taylor High School there in Norfolk, Virginia, you know I have a In Loving Memory album that when someone passes and someone turns that information into me, I add them to the In Loving Memory album. And as I just battled my own illness and went through my own issue because I thought I could fix myself, I reflected on some of the profiles within that album and how they simply passed because they just did not tend to a medical issue. They just did not tend to the symptoms and the signs. Maybe perhaps some of them could not afford to. I can truly see how that can be an issue as well. But if you can, I just wanted to encourage everyone today to get out, to do a little more walking, little more exercise. And I know when we say exercise, we're thinking of, you know, heavy lifting and an hour, 2 hours in the gym. I'm not talking about that at all. If you can do that, fine and well. If you can't, just try to add in a 15-minute walk after lunch. Lessen your portions, because we eat ginormous portions. Yes, we do. Ginormous portions, even especially in drink. You know, all the sugar and the sodas and the sweet teas, and the coffee, all the caffeine. we just got to do better. And I said we because this is a group effort. We just have to do better in taking care of these earthen vessels that we've been entrusted with. We've got to have better stewardship. Take care of them so that we can be here longer for our loved ones and to fulfill our destiny. Don't want to stomp your toes too hard, because I just stomped my own toes. Went into the ER for one issue I thought that was the issue, and they discovered another and kept me for about 5 to 6 days, and then of course after that I was recovering. But it all could have been prevented had I paid attention to the signs previously and not ignored them. So what I'm asking you to do is, if you do feel a little dizzy, and you're normally feeling a little dizzy, well, guess what? That is normally not healthy. It is not correct. There is something going on. We must pay attention to the signs that our body is giving us. If there is a pain in your head, guess what? You need to go and get that checked out. If you're having a pain in your side, or a numbness, or a tingling feeling, go and get it checked out. A lot of times we'll freeze like deer in headlights because we don't want to know what it is, because we don't want it to be anything terrible. But do it. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for the loved ones. And men, it does not mean that you are any less of a hero or you are any less strong if you go to the doctors. You are worth the investment so that you can be here for your loved ones. Okay, well, that's the end of my rhetoric for today. Hoping that all is well. Again, let's keep, Texas and the surrounding areas in Florida in our prayers, because that is a very scary time, a very tumultuous time for them. Losing personal possessions, losing their homes, that is something way out of control. So just keep them lifted up in your prayers. I hope that you enjoy this weekend, as I will, and happy TGIF.